Hello, this is Chris. This will be my first blacksmithing video. Just gonna be a pretty short one. I've just gotten into blacksmithing, and there's some things I can kind of work on at home, but most of the things I go to my blacksmith guild and work on there. But one of the things I had a problem with was, I can borrow my guild's hammers, but there's not necessarily a guarantee that I'll get the same one or the one that I like, and there's a bunch that were kind of almost like what I wanted, but not quite. I know I wanted like a 2.5 pound and maybe a 4 pound like a cross peen hammers. Going on eBay, there you can find ones that are kind of set up for blacksmithing, but they're a little expensive, or they're cheap, and then the shipping cost is pretty high. And out here where I live in Southern California, in Irvine, there's not a lot of like old shop type places like where I used to go look for stuff back when I lived in Texas or even New York. And so I forgot that my friend Chip had loaned me a belt sander, and I happened to have bought some heavy grit like this right here. It's a little Ryobi, and I was using it to do bow making. And if you're watching, Chip, sorry, I borrowed this for like a year and a half. But I happened to buy some 36 grit sandpaper for it as well. And I've got some 120 grit. And so I went to Home Depot, and they have some 2.5 pound and some 4 pound cross peen hammers, but they have those shitty hard rings on the face of the hammer. And when I originally went, I saw it, I was like, that's a fucking bummer, blah 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 blah. But I went ahead and bought one, and I was going to try doing something with it, and then realized I had a belt sander. So now you can see, let's see if I can get this son of a bitch in focus. I have taken the belt sander first, did a pass on 36 grit, and then a pass on the 120 grit to just round off that sharp head, dress it up a little bit, I believe is the term. And then, I went and hit the back of the edges just a little bit, just to smooth off any round, like really hard edges it had. And you can kind of try really badly to show you guys me dressing up the backside. I realize that section of the video is really loud, but I went ahead and cleaned it up pretty decent, and I think it'll be a decent blacksmith hammer. We'll see. I don't know if this if my hot metal comes into contact with this shit, this is gonna start melting. But and this thing was like $17 brand new at Home Depot. So a lot of the ones I was looking at online with blacksmith hammers as well, I was going to have to probably put a new handle on them, and that's a lot of time. I don't have I'm pretty strapped for time, and I have to go out and find the wood stock, and I don't have a lot of great woodworking tools and stuff. So this is my solution, at least for now, for starting blacksmith hammer. It's just Home Depot Taiwanese Est-wing hammer. They also have a 4-pound version, and they have some double-headed square versions, so you probably take one of those and just grind smooth one side, and then, I don't know, maybe make a rounded one out of the other side. But yeah, maybe that'll give some people some options. I don't know. We'll see. But let's see if I can get it focused on this guy right here. It's a tricky son of a bitch. I gotta hold it with the same hand and tap it. You know, fucking cell phone videos. I don't have a real camera. Maybe this will work. I see Chandler do this a lot to try and help bring shit in focus. But yeah, I'm just on my back patio here. So, yeah. Thanks for watching, and maybe I'll make some other video. We'll see. Bye.